I have 3 different budget boards for under $500 and you can decide which is your favorite. Today, let's go ahead and start with the Uditier.
What is up, YouTube? We are back at it again with another video on the exact same day. Today, I'm going to be looking at the budget board Uditier W3. Now, if you guys watched my last video about that Surtech Amazon electric skateboard, this board right here is going to be a little bit step up, and the board that I'm going to be reviewing after this is going to be a little bit higher of a step up than this one. So, this is going to be a normal review, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the deck. So this deck is 38 inches long and is made out of bamboo and fiberglass, and it is actually pretty flexy. So as you can see, I have a lot of flex right here. So that's actually pretty good. Now, unlike the other Amazon board, this board actually doesn't have any deck flares. So this deck is completely flat, but as you can see by the shape, it is actually a very unique shape. So it gets really wide in the center and it kind of narrows down a bit at the edges. And I also do like this grip tape design. All right, now that we're done talking about the deck, let's go ahead and move on to these motors. So the motors that this board is using is 600-watt dual hub motors, again with 90mm wheels. So like I was saying before, I'm not really a fan of 90mm wheel hub motor boards. They're honestly just, I don't like the feeling. I don't like how they feel. So no hate on this board. Just make sure that if you are getting an electric skateboard, that you do have smooth roads, smooth terrain, and that the road around you is good enough to handle these motors. So unlike the other skateboard, this board actually does have some kick. So this board has 4 speed modes. Right now I'm in the 4th speed mode, and I'm giving it a lot of power right now, and it's actually zooming. It's saying 35 kilometers per hour right now. And I don't know what that translates to in miles per hour, but I just didn't get the chance. So we are on rough terrain right now, and it feels pretty bad, not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and take it to the smooth road right over here. And now we can go ahead and carve it out a little bit. And this actually feels really nice. So this board does have some power. Like if I punch it, I do start going. It's not as fast as a Meeple Hurricane or a Meeple Voyager, but you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and go from a stop and see how fast this thing can accelerate us. So let's go ahead and brake. The cool thing about these brakes is that it actually has 4 different braking modes as well. So I have it on brake 3. All right, let's punch it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so the start, wow, the start really isn't any crazy. The start honestly feels like the other board that I was just riding. But let's see if we can kick up some speed. All right, we're going 40 kilometers an hour right now. Let's go a little bit faster. And this is literally as fast as I can go. I can't really go any faster than this. And I'll go ahead and brake since this is a turn. So I have these trucks super tight right now. They're like really tight. Like it is very difficult to carve on this board. Like I have to put in a lot of pressure just to carve it. It says that the top speed that this thing can reach is 45 kilometers an hour or 28 miles per hour. The remote was saying 41 kilometers. So I don't know if I really hit that. Y'all can see that in the speedometer down below. So these motors, they're a lot more powerful than the other motors, but let's go ahead and try that speed test one more time because it actually didn't feel that fast. All right, speed mode 4, 3, 2, 1, punch it. And we're going slow. It feels super slow. Maybe I'm just spoiled. I'm pretty sure I'm just spoiled to all my other electric skateboards. But yeah, guys, when you are a little bit higher in top speed, when you punch it, you do feel the board accelerating you. Unlike the other board, when you punched it, it wasn't really going anywhere. So now let's talk about the carving and the feel of this board. So I really do feel like carving is gonna be a little bit harder with this board, only because I made the bushing so tight. But honestly, I'd prefer the stability to be able to go those top speeds and feel safe at those top speeds without having a single ounce of wobble. So right now this board has 0 wobble, and I feel like I can treat this board pretty rough. So I know that they do have a new model on their website. Their model comes with cloud wheels. So if you buy this board, I think it comes with cloud wheels. But right now the price of this board is, what, $500. So about $100 more than your standard Meepo V3, Meepo V4, and boards like that. So we are now on rough roads, and honestly, I don't feel like it. Like I said before, I just absolutely hate 90mm wheels on trash roads that I'm just gonna avoid it at all costs. We'll go back onto the smooth road and we will head back home. So one of the key selling points of this board is that, if you can see right there at the bottom, it has a hot swappable battery. So all you have to do is pull those 2 pins and the battery literally comes straight out of this board. And if you have another battery, you can throw in a new battery. So if you guys take a look at it right here, you can grab these 2 prongs and remove the battery out, and it's just connected by a single wire. Take out that wire, put your other battery inside your book bag, and then you can keep going. So if that's something that you want to buy a second battery later on in the future, you really can do that with this board. And honestly, if this board came with the cloud wheels, it would actually be a very, very, really good board, in my opinion. So the torque. At the beginning, the torque's not really there. The acceleration, when you're actually moving, you can feel it. When I tap on the remote, it does push me forward, which I really wasn't feeling that with the other electric skateboard. So yeah, guys, trucks, I like these trucks. I like the feeling. I like that you actually can have the ability to tighten them. Really nice. And they do carve beautifully. So the battery pack on this guy is a 10S 3P 328 watt-hour battery pack. So if you compare that to like a Meepo V4, you're getting a lot more watt hours. I think that's almost double. Either the Meepo V4 has 170 or it has 270. I'll put that below right here on the screen. But I'm pretty sure that this has almost double the battery size than a Meepo V4. And that, in my case, would make the extra $500 more worth it to me. The only difference between this and like a really good Meepo V4 would be that acceleration. You know, the Meepo, when it comes to acceleration, they literally just knock it out of the park almost every single time. They go crazy with acceleration. And this board, it doesn't really match that level of acceleration, but it does match that level of top speed. So right now, 41 kilometers per hour on the remote, and it's not going any faster. Let me brake before I hit a car. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, so that was dangerous. I literally, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna hit that car. I literally put it on brake mode 3 and the board was not braking. It's on brake mode 3 and the board was not braking. And I actually almost hit that car in the road. Holy crap, that is so terrible. That's really bad. And honestly, that scared me because I was like, I need a brake, but the board's not braking. And then of course there would be a car that could have hit me if I didn't brake on time. So the fact that I was able to turn before hitting that car and the car did see me and move out of the way, that mom was mad. Honestly, that really does make me mad. And I'm gonna put this on a stronger braking mode. I'm gonna put this on the strongest braking mode because that was just completely unacceptable. That right there, that's how you lose a life on an electric skateboard. You hit a car, you can't brake or you're going too fast. Like that was terrible. And I know for a fact that I braked preemptively. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and brake with brake mode 4 on. And yeah, they're slow. The brakes are slow. Yeah, I don't like these brakes. That took way too long for me to come to a stop, if you know what I mean. I could feel the brakes engaging harder the longer that I braked. So the slower that I got, the brakes were getting more and more harder, which I just, so yeah guys, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for this board. Everything was, I'm gonna say average. I'm gonna say that this board is average. It has average deck, the power is average, the speed is average. You know, it's a pretty average board. The battery That's a really big plus. And the brakes, they're honestly the second most important part of the board, are the brakes. And that was just, yeah, it really wasn't non-existent, even on Speedboat 4. So this is gonna be another terrible road test. I hate this stupid road. I don't know why I come here, because it feels terrible and my feet feel like jello and it hurts. Holy crap. Yeah, 90mm wheels, it's painful. If you guys have roads like these, please don't buy this board. Please don't buy any 90mm motorboard because you will not enjoy your time. Holy crap, what did I just hit? That was someone's light. I just hit someone's light. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the review of the Uditier W3. Let me know if you want me to do anything else with this board. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys on the next video. We will be doing the Passway T3. Peace.